So I need it to run left, not go down anymore. To go run left, 2, run right, 4. Rear right, that's 2. Tires, suspension. I can. We'll do a bit of a test on this one.
Locking enabled.
We'll see how it feels. Wrong one. I am the slowest car on track. I win this. Is there no like send button? Do it here. This one too. Right. I am not fast. I haven't had time to do setup or anything. I'm trying, but it's been a massive failure so far. Much better than the one I was trying to do in terms of ride height. I might change suspension hardness. We'll see though. I haven't got too much time left to fuck around with the setup. Save the setup, I think, to do that before practice goes on to qualifying. I feel like I want to increase the suspension hardness on at least the front, because I'm not getting the turn in I want. Tyres are still cold. Look at the turning they're getting, like they're just turning and it's going into the corner. I turned at pretty much the same spot and it did nothing. Car will get more oversteery as the race goes though, so I don't know, I think that's just me coping. That was awful. Dampener change has made it easier to brake in this last corner, but I don't know, I just need more bite. I don't know whether I should do that with camber or with suspension changes. Unfortunately, I don't know what I'm doing. Stay on your line. Went to go left because that's normally where you would go to overtake a GT car. They then decided that they wanted to be on the left. Made the braking better by moving the braking bias back. Might do it a little bit more. Just see what that does. 52.8. Gonna get stuck behind this guy now. Turn TC power cut down to 4, see if I can hold it. Well, I need to do something with this turning in, because I am not
Log
getting anything.
loading finished.
See what the log says. Let's close this one. Okay. I need to decrease it? Oh, honestly, I don't know. I'm just going to leave it. What I'm going to do is increase the front spring rate ever so slightly and see what happens. I've got like 20 minutes to figure it out. At the moment I just have no turning whatsoever.
Logging enabled.
Glad I had the wheel turned all the way just to crash into the side there.
Logging enabled.
God, they're really cold. Takes so long to get out the pits as well. I'm going to increase this down to 5. And actually I forgot to save, it needs to be 53.2. We shouldn't have to change tyres this whole race. Okay, I'm getting a bit more bite, like already. I'm able to turn in, which is good. I'm quite new to doing setups, so not completely sure what I'm doing. If I do make any changes, it tends to take me a while to figure out what it is that I want changed. That turn was so much better. The high speed there. If this was around Portimao, I'd be fast. Because that's all I've been doing recently. I reckon we can even go a bit harder on the front and the rear. 15 minutes to make our mind up. Slow out the last corner. Oh, for fuck's sake, just turn! I need to brake earlier on that, but then I brake earlier, and then I turn, and then it doesn't turn.
Log building finished.
Fuck. Let's close all this shit down. What is the newest log? Oh god. It's not a great lap though, so I'm not even going to bother changing all that shit. I reckon I can go with... What's that? T19. Does that mean that's... Right, let's change a few things first. I want this down to 5. I want this down to that. Someone's had a crash. I want to increase this one each. And pray.
Locking enabled.
Please turn.
Log building finished. Locking enabled.
Got 8 minutes to test this out. I am so slow. I have done a 148 in a Porsche around here before. I can't remember how I did that, or what setup changes I made to achieve that. I can't remember. was slow because the tyres are cold. It always felt fast around that corner. I've just lost all concentration to try and even go fast now. I'm just so off the pace, it's just like my brain can't cope. Yeah, I don't know what to do.
Log building finished.
Go back down then, and what I'll do is I'll increase camber. I wish there was a thing that told you like what it does. Camber setup meaning. Making last minute setup changes that I don't think is actually going to change anything. 3 seconds off. If I did a 148, which I've done before, I'd be up here, which is yeah in the middle, but at least I'd be somewhere. I mean, right now I'm in no man's land, apart from the other not BMW, the other Porsche.
Logging enabled.
Maybe the Porsche's just bad around here. I know I've done a fast lap around here before, so. It's just a bit frustrating. Yeah. Two minutes left of practice. Oh god, this is going to be an awful race. I can barely keep it on the fucking road as well. This point is me actually going out and even doing this lap. Like I'm not going to be able to tell anything. Like it feels better. Initial turning again. But then of course just increasing the hardness of the suspension is making me feel all the bumps more. So I'm really not sure of what to do. It's just awful.
Log building finished. Logging enabled.
Turn, please. So at this moment I wish I was slightly rich or an influencer and I can just say, hello, Hymo setups. Please make me incredibly quick. That's what I used to do with my teammates. I used to be like, give me a setup please, and then now I'd be instantly quick.
Log building finished.
I just don't know how to build them at all. Right, qualify now. This is where the tyres count. So, I'm going to put 4 laps of tyres. Check, qualifying isn't private. Increase this to 6. Yes, override, haven't really changed anything.
Logging enabled.
Made a wee. So we have 8 tyres, and I'm on the first 4. So I'll use these for qualifying, and then I'll use the other ones for the race. What temperature is it? Oh, it's more hot. We'll have to definitely turn the tape down to 50-50. Someone remind me to turn the grill tape down before we go into the race. Very overheated because we never really get enough speed apart from the back straight and maybe here to actually cool down the engine, and of course when I'm braking. But if I'm at low speed there's not enough air getting in. Like I'm going to be heating the engine here not until about 5th gear. If I'm not behind someone, am I going to be losing temperature? You won't see it in action now because it needs to get to like the peak of its temp. Oh, God's sake. We've already got 2 more attempts. Ah, that's frustrating. Just need to brake a bit sooner on the hairpin. For fuck's sake. Why did it snap like that? Oh god, we're gonna get GT traffic as well. It's not turning. Stop behind a GT car here. Not gonna lie, I'm trying so hard to be like 5 seconds off. Not the best lap I've ever done. Not the worst lap I've ever done.
Log building finished.
I am slow. If I go out now, I might have enough time. Oh no, wrong. It's going to put me on the wrong tyres. I can't choose. I can't choose. Well, we'll just say that's it. Should have gone into the pits, or no, can't have gone into the pits. We'll leave it then. I don't think I'm going to do a better lap, or maybe if I am, I don't think it's going to matter. I'm going to go for a wee. Is what I'm going to do. So many hypercars. Yeah, I'm going down the grid quickly. Alright, let's increase that to maximum. And let's save that. Save it as V5 again. Haven't really made any drastic changes. Being beaten by fucking everyone. I don't know, maybe I could have gained maybe half a second more if I'd gone again, but it would have put me one position above. Fuck qualifying. Ugh. Right. What is this? I almost feel like I need to stop using the Porsche. I never really see anyone actually use the Porsche in online racing on this game. I see people using the Lambo, Alpine, Toyota, Ferrari, etc. I can't remember the last time I saw someone use a Porsche. Is there rain? Don't tell me there's rain. I'm gonna be even worse. Are we stopped because this person's just out on track?
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
There's no rain. Right, I've turned it down to 50. All medium tyres. We're not going to change. Car setup. Maximum amount of fuel. We're going to try and save one lap. Maybe even two. We'll see. We can change as we go. We're going to disable logging.
Disable.
Yes. No, don't replace brakes. Let's get off that menu. We don't need that menu. I want to save. Let's start with 2. We'll start higher and we'll go lower. Turn the motor map down for the time being. and end up in a massive crash at the beginning.
Formation lab has started.
You get done for erotic driving. Right, let's turn the motor map up.
Green flag, green flag.
Big Cremonch. Nice. This Cadillac's going to be the death of me. The one behind me. He is very erratic. There's already some people out. Everyone in front of me is about a second faster than me in qualifying pace. Just need to look after the tyres. Don't want any flat spots. I'm just going to see where the race takes us. I think saving 2 laps might be a bit too much because it's 2 times fuel, so we're just going to save 1. It wants me to save an inordinate amount. Let him have it. Just want to stay alive. TC power cut down to 5 because I'm not getting the acceleration I want out of the corner. I think I can get some more if I just turn it down a little bit. Being idiots up here. Oh, thank you, car. I put on brakes, car's like, how about nah? It's okay, only light damage on the front. But it also means that we are well out of position. Just fucking snapped, and there was nothing I could do about it. I didn't even brake that hard either. And I'm pretty sure I was braking in a straight line too. I don't know what else I could have done. Apart from just ignore the car spinning off and just go for it. But it never really works out as well as people think. I mean, who knows, I might have been out of the race if I had continued. While I am really far down on the position, I'm not out the race. Let's get this guy out of the way. What a time waste. More than 10 seconds lost. That was terrible. We're going to continue saving fuel. Absolutely no turn. So, it's not repair. I don't know how long it's going to take with the repair. So I'm just going to ignore it and not do it. In my experience, you don't tend to lose too much. Turn, for fuck's sake. Okay, so what's happening is I've put the brake bias back to help me, of course, do that, but it's locking up the rear brakes now. So I'm just going to put it back forwards again, and if I get front locking, then so be it. Because right now I'm just keep spinning. I'm so far out of contention now. Fuck's sake. Change to 2-lap target. Might redeem ourselves a little bit. As we don't seem to have the pace and I keep spinning whenever I try and go quick. So we'll just save lots of fuel. numbers. Guys are already in Sector 3 that are in the same class as me. They're fucking miles ahead. But, you know, lesson in future, whenever we go to the race, need to bring that brake bias forward again. Because having it all the way back there doesn't seem to help. The fight anymore. The thing is, I think the biggest thing as well is I like playing offline. I don't like playing online with these short races. So I think I get kind of like a bit giddish. Like I can't like cope with the fact that these are like real people, which is crazy coming from someone that used to race in the VEC Division 1 and could actually race really well. But those years are long gone. That's much better. I can feel the car squirreling under the brakes like it did last time, but instead of locking up the rears, it's just pushing it more onto the front. Oh, I forgot to... Turn, you fucker! Catching someone. Seems like they've got some damage. I saw them squirreling and they've gone into the pits. So we're on our own again. Thought we might have a nice interesting on-track overtake, but top 10 though. Anyone in chat send me something? I bored. I'm miles away from anything. To 6. Let's not make any more mistakes. Because I'm saving this fuel and I'm not going any slower than I would usually. I'm going faster. Hello, Scroto. Welcome to me absolutely coping with my terrible speed. Got some GT cars coming up though, that might spice it up a bit. How was the toy fair? Oh no, he's already in 14th! God damn it! I was like, there's a position. It was not. There we go, lovely traffic. What does the C stand for the guy ahead? Cuck. That's actually really insensitive of me. He wasn't going to leave me any room, was he? Doesn't have to necessarily, but a bit of the track would have been nice. Instead of just the curbs. So we're slower than everyone ahead. I'm kind of back where I was at the beginning of this race. Just stuck behind GT traffic. It's okay. Overtake them here. Save, brake, down to third, bring it in, try and get the tighter apex so you can... That Porsche was well over the place, so was I. Good, boxes and boxes of plastic, nice. I wasn't concentrating. Don't know where that Peugeot is going behind me. Leaders are 46 seconds in front. I did it again where it locked the rears up. I need another pit stop after this. What do my tyres say? My tyres are pretty good. This guy behind me is scaring me. He's like on the ragged edge, it seems like. He keeps like going off every other corner. Which I also do, but less frequent. Already got one person in the pits. I think doing this many laps might be impossible, so we'll look to change it in a second. Because it's asking me to lift off earlier and earlier, which is, well, of course it's okay, but it kind of gets to the point where the computer inside the car is trying to get me to fuel save fuel I don't have. Yeah, like there, like I missed that it asked me to fuel save there entirely because I was looking at something else. Coming in next lap. Right, let's do not repair, all the fuel we can get, no tyre change, wing in the same position, grill in the same position. Still asking me to save a little bit, so I'm just going to make sure I do that. Yeah, pressure's all the same, replace brakes, no, so we're all ready to go. Right. The good thing about overcutting is you have warm tyres and low fuel whilst they are in the pits. So I'm hoping we have saved just a little bit of time. I mean, 40 seconds might end up in P9 if P9 is not too close, which will be one position up from where we were. And we need to do one more box after this. But it will be less laps. So I'll be 28, 30th, 1 to 2. So I need 4 laps if I manage to save as much, which is just plus 1 lap, I think. Yeah, I'm going to end up in P9. And I'm just going to save 1 lap of fuel. I don't need to save any more. I'm going to also decrease the motor map to just 10 for the first couple of laps. Also going to increase TC to 11. Okay, tyres are more warm than I thought they would be. So let's bring it down to 6 again, just for this outlap. Save some energy. Wow. Tyres are still with me. Doesn't seem to have taken on board the 1 lap I wanted on top. So let's increase it to 2 to see if it rejigs the system. Does. Carried on going there. Only a little lock up, so we don't mind. What we'll have to do, Scro, we'll have to set you up with this, I found this telemetry tool that allows someone to like race engineer live. It's pretty handy actually. Me and Rick were going to try it out, but we never got around to it. So everyone in front of me is definitely faster. Like, we're just gonna do laps, see where we end up. Wanted me to get off the throttle a lot sooner than I wanted there, for the 2 times lap for the +2 laps. As long as I keep a decent gap to T Murray behind, who was kind of on the same pace of me, like I was just in front of him in qualifying. So if I can stay in front of him, I'd be happy, because he was in front of me in practice. I'm gonna just, yeah, I'm gonna change it to +1 lap, because this is a bit ridiculous. Like, I don't mind saving a bit more on top of what I'm already doing, like from what the lights are telling me. But if the lights are going bloop, like from beginning to end, then you know it's a bit too quick for me to kind of take in the information that I need to coast. So we'll just do 1, and then I think we'll need to do 5 laps for the end. down to 5 for a second. My last stop's going to be quicker as well, because everyone that pitted before me is going to have to pit earlier on top of what they've already done. Eesh. Timo's only 5.5 behind now. But he's like 15% less virtual energy than me, and we all need another stop, including me, who's got more energy than everyone else. See what the tyres are looking like. 80% at the lowest. Might be close to 60% on that rear right towards the end, especially, you know, you lose grip, you'll use the tyre more. I like that it turned there when I asked. We'll come back to that page in a minute. Got 20 minutes of virtual energy. Oh shit. Oh, that's going to ruin my fuel calculations. Whoops. Oh god, it's just these things that I set up at the beginning of the stint, and I'm like, right, that will help me. And then I forget. Increase it to 50. I've got a car in front of me. That is right in front of me. Like, I can take him for position. Kind of in front. Well, I kind of fucked myself over with the virtual energy thing. So even though I've got 70 whatever percent of virtual energy, I don't actually have that in the tank. The tragedy. We'll just increase it to 50 and leave it there for a bit, just to make up that deficit of the fuel, the liquid fuel. To open the window. I think I might have saved the one fuel of lap that it wants me to already. Which means I can gun it a bit now. I'm going to do. Actually, let's increase it to that target 2 and let's see what else I need to save. Let's bring it down to 40. We don't need to save too much more. Let's go for the 2 laps. Why not? Means I also have warmer tyres for longer. Yeah, thanks car. I appreciate. car in front has 10% less virtual energy than me, which if I can bring the liquid energy back up to the... I have already, there we go. Liquid energy and virtual energy are already back together, which is what I wanted. I saw someone else in that was in 6th just a second ago that had like 16% VE. Guy in 12th does not need to pit again. Just imagine where I could have been if I had realised that my brake bias is back, number one. If I didn't have those 2 spins in that small crash. Just like where I would be. Maybe I have lost 20 seconds. I would be up with the guys up ahead. So I wouldn't be particularly up any positions, but I would be in a position to, if anyone crashed, take a position. If anyone made a mistake, I'd be there. But right now, we're not there. Thanks, car. Put me in 7th instead of 6th. Dick Tapper is not too far ahead. I actually don't know his first name. David. That was scary. Didn't die though. Which is good. My other goal in this race is to not be lapped. I have seen some of the other races SROL has done, SROL, and they'll do like an hour race and like half the grid has been lapped somehow. Dick Tapper and Cocklord, oh god. It feels so mean. They're probably really nice people. We just brought back like childhood memories for them. They're faster than fucking me though. Tiny Crab. Tim Crab. Temperatures for the oil and water are pretty good as well. They could be a bit higher, but I think 75% tape would make it too high, so 50% has turned out well. Tosser Crab, yeah. With Tosser Murray right behind him. Ooh, that was an interesting. You really wanted to go there. Where it wanted to go to, I'm not sure. The only thing you said, apart from profanity in the YouTube chat, is boxes. Someone's going to look back at this and it's just going to be you saying tosser, cock, etc, etc. Just stay on the line. Don't need to get out of the way. I will move out your way. no GT traffic for a while. There only seems to be like 7 GTs left. I mean, there's only 10 or 11 to begin with. Lots more hypercars in this race. Is it Sausage McGill? An extremely dirty young. I need to stop reading the chat when I'm on this track. So who the fuck is this Cadillac? It must be the J... whoever his name is, the one that's 106 seconds behind. I hit that curb wrong, that sent me off in a weird direction. Oh, I forgot to look at the lights again. Okay, concentrate, don't look at the chat. Just do laps, look at the lights. Lights say lift off. I lift, I turn, I brake, I accelerate, I go gear, 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 lift, brake, 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 and accelerate again, lean on the TC, try not to die because it's off camber, look at the lights again, lift off, try and bring the wheel in on the inside there. Same with that one, but it's a little bit worse because it's taller and it catches the bottom of the car and can spin you out. A Sesha's in the pits. They've gone for 100% virtual energy again, which I think is a bit extreme, but sure. Get off the throttle here a bit earlier. Let the nose come round, get back on the throttle. Come off early here as well. Do some proper fuel saving on the straight bits. Like you don't lose that much time like saving fuel, to be honest. It's anal search, for fuck's sake. I hope no one from the community watches this. Just got on the brakes too late there. Yeesh. Someone else up ahead has gone to the pits with 25%. Seems a bit early. Not looking after the tyres as much as I would have liked to. I'm looking after the fuel, but tyres are taking a beating. He's finally getting fueled up. They need like another 100% of fuel or whatever. It's another one of those things, right, and I keep forgetting it, and especially in the Mon Ultimate, there are some super fast people in this game. In real life, some of the best team drivers are the ones that are not the fastest, but the ones that are saving you crap tons of time in the pits. And I always forget that's what I was good at, and the reason why I was actually in VC. I just tended to get the car home with its tyres intact and its body intact, like at a reasonable pace. Nothing too fancy. Then I'd hand it over to someone really quick and they have a car that works. And maybe I've gained some time on people because I haven't been in the pits, missed a couple of accidents. I need to kind of get back into that headspace again because that was good fun. Right, I need this guy to get out of the way, really. going to turn the TC Packer back up to 6. Don't mind this guy being ahead, as long as he gets on with it, you know? Just don't impede my race. You're already laps down. Or he's about to be lapped by me, I think. And I'm shit. He's gone well off. Just trying to find more bits of track. 3 laps. Yeah, I've done myself dirty there. Flash the lights, just let them know early that I'm going to go there. Not going to dive bomb or anything, you know, I left it on the inside for a good bit of time before we hit the apex. Everyone else in the pits. I'm going to be in P3. No, I'm going to be in P4. No, P5. God damn it. P5. 4. I'm doing it. But that's their last pit. So so yeah, I make up time, but it's not going to be like this. This is a falsehood. I'm going to set the lap target to 1 because the computer's struggling to understand the 2 because I haven't obviously saved enough. So actually we might need to come in this lap. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What's that, 5 more laps I need? Oopsie daisy. My tyres. 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm going to put... Should be able to go for another lap. I'm losing so much time because I'm trying to fucking set up the... Yeah, I can go for another lap easy. So I mean, 29, 32. So I need 4 laps. That's being safe. Let's just go flat out if we can. again. Yep, really struggling now. It's probably because I'm so used to the braking zones that I've got that I'm trying to speed up, and of course that means I need to brake slightly earlier, which I wasn't doing. I wonder if we can come out in 5th again. Probably not, maybe 6th. That should be enough fuel. I'm gonna bring this up to 6. So I'm in 7th. It's pretty good. That'll be where we stay, I imagine. 7th place. So I'm going to take the inside. Eesh. Right, let's bring that back up. It's amazing how much fuel saving changes your braking zone. Because you don't lose that much time. I've got the same amount of fuel as the race leader, so I think I've calculated it correctly. I mean, there's lots of other people with 35, whatever. So, I don't know. I guess we'll find out in a second. So did I literally overtake Tapper on fuel? Not concentrating. That's right, get the killer out. Don't actually save that much time by doing that. 3.3 laps in the tank, and there's 3 laps to go. I might have underfueled. I haven't really done a race where I've had to do this kind of calculation on 2 times fuel or anything yet, so I might have genuinely underfueled the car. Let's just do a bit of lifts and coasting then. We're too far behind the next person. Just going off everywhere at the moment. Let's hope the race leader is calculated correctly, because everyone else is 5% more than us. I had an extra lap as well. I don't think we're going to make it. Oh, balls. I'm too busy thinking about fuel to drive properly. A bit of short shifting as well. One minute remaining. But where does that mean? What does that mean for the leader? Like, where are they? Of course, as well, like, they have less percentage, but they are also 90 seconds up the road from me. So, stop asking me to pit. I can do one more lap, so this better be the last lap. Where's P1? Can someone tell me where P1 is? I think he's going around the last corners now. For fuck's sake, just stop driving like a twat. I think we might be fine. I don't know if it means we're doing 33 laps as in when we cross the line, like, and it says 33, like ticks over to 33, or whether we do 33 laps total. I don't know if it means that yet. I guess we'll find out in a minute. But it should mean 33 laps total, because we've run out of time. I mean, even if it isn't, I have not got any more fuel. Has he won yet? Where is he? He's not in the pits. Is there not like a little checkered flag or something that comes up? Right, we're just going for it. This is the last step we're doing, whether we have fuel for it or not. Please let it be the last. Please let it be the last. Please let it be the last. It's not the last. Okay, so the person behind me is finished. This is fine. Yeah! We did it! Yeah!
Logging disabled.
Oh, that's so dumb. 7th though, out of how many started? 18. And I think I started in 13th or something? There I go. Winning at 80 kilometers per hour. Oh, dearie me. That was funny. Not a lap down, so I completed my goal of not being a lap down. Only 1 minute and a half off Bailey. Like, to be honest, if I hadn't have had those spins, I would have been, say, 2 minutes behind. Let's say, just 2 minutes. And then if I, well, also, if I hadn't have lost all the fuel, because it was, what, 80 seconds? So yeah, I wouldn't have been that far behind at all. So next time I do it, I need to, I still don't quite understand how it's calculated. I need to do it, like, twice. Like 2 laps instead of 1. Anyway, that's enough of that. Time for me to go and have a shower. Thanks a lot for coming along. It's great. And joining me on that it was just the fuel saving stream. But it worked out quite well. Anyway, adios. That was fun. We'll have to do another one of those. Doesn't feel like an hour, it felt like a lot longer than that. Anyway, cheerio, ta-ta.